So in today's video, it's gonna be just my personal style hacks when it comes to looking confident. You know, when it comes to putting together a total look, how do you embrace fashion and integrate it to your inner self? This would take time. This is a journey for sure. However, I think that it's quite useful to know what are some of these tips and tricks that us stylists use. It does give you a sense of like whether or not you like how you look, and then how is that going to determine how you feel. I think most people would kind of have that, even if they don't want to admit so. Again, we're all judged by how we look. That's something that is very hard to avoid. Very few of us would kind of see beyond that. So this video is just going to target on some of my personal hacks that I use in order for me to appear, and at least you fake it until you make it, or at least when you look at yourself in the mirror, you look like you're confident. So in turn, it's going to make you unconsciously a little bit more confident. So it's about that. So the first item that I always reach out for when it comes to wanting to appear more confident is, this is a recent find. If you follow along with me, you know that only very recently that I started embracing the red lipstick kind of look. I've always been a fan of feminine colors like fuchsia pink, red. These are very powerful, enigmatic kind of feminine colors. And so I think a lot of the ladies out there, obviously this tip is specifically for the ladies. Don't worry, number 2 and number 3, it's for the men. So red is a symbol of power. It's, as much as people don't want to admit it, it is a color that showcases a lot of sex appeal. It's someone that is very in tune with their sexuality, especially, obviously for the ladies, right? So whenever you see a lady in red, like a red dress or red nails, with red lipstick, you know that this is a lady that is bold. She's not afraid to stand out. And I think this kind of vibes, it creates that kind of confidence that even when you don't feel like you're confident, and then you wear something that is red, or maybe it's not like a red dress, which is very dramatic. I think one of the more subtle ways to do that is probably go for a red manicure, or just don on like a lipstick that is just a tiny bit more saturated, a little bit more red, not like chili red. That's like extreme confidence. I think that can really add a little bit of charisma without you speaking. It's just an image, and I think that image plays a very big part on how we look at ourselves and then how others sees us. So I think for me, ever since started putting on like red lipstick, for some reason it's just, because I do a lot of videos of myself talking, and I need to edit my videos and review it. It just goes very well with the kind of persona that I'm trying to project, of someone that is very assured, confident, and I can take my time to say what I want because I know that I'm not going to mess up with the things that I'm going to say. It's just that kind of stable confidence when it comes to wearing red. So red could be something that you want to consider. And then the second style hack, I would say, I might sound like an old record, but having a more pronounced shoulder, like a wearing a blazer, or just something that, maybe like a cardigan or a sweater that is a little bit more oversized. It kind of gives you a wider upper body. Yes, it does create like a more masculine kind of silhouette, which is why it projects confidence. It projects a sense of power. These are instant fix that you can get to appearing more confident. I think for me, the experience that I used to have is that whenever I need to do a presentation, conduct a workshop, or just basically put in front of a public and just basically public speaking, right? Which, to be honest, a lot of people are very nervous about it. Unless you're like an extreme like extrovert, you know, you get energized and you get charged by being sociable and talking to people, you know. But a lot of us, we can get intimidated and get quite shy when it comes to commanding ourselves, let's say in a group setting. So when you go for a networking event, when you are meeting new people, when you are trying to pitch or present something or sell an idea, it's a very good idea to put on a blazer, ideally, only because it is more structured, the shoulder pads are more pronounced, and I think that kind of silhouette itself, where it's a little bit more trapezoid, masculine, it does project a sense of power, which is in turn boosting that confidence. And then last but not least, one of the style hack that I use to appearing, this is a different kind of confidence, right? The first tip where it's about red, it's more of really out there, bold, you know, this is my element, this is my zone, I don't care what you think, you know, which is what red is about. But if you think that red is something that it's very overpowering, maybe you don't want to take like a baby step, you can always opt for navy color. Now, quite different from what most information is put out there about, oh, in order to look confident and powerful, you just need to wear all black. Okay, I know I'm wearing all black and I appear confident. It is because I am confident. It's just that when it comes to black, it can have conflicting appeal. On one end, wearing all black, it seems like you're being mysterious and you're trying to hide something. So you can appear insecure if you don't know how to style the black outfits that you have. So that's one thing to think about. Secondly, yes, when wearing all black, depending on your facial features, the way you do your makeup, your hair, even for guys, you know, like when it comes to their eyebrows, their face shape, their hairstyle, of course, wearing all black, it can appear powerful, it can appear confident, but it needs to be done in a very specific way. It's the shape, it's the fabric, it's the overall silhouette and how the person carries it. So my advice is, if you want to project that kind of confidence that most people can accept, where you are very assured of yourself, you want to give people a sense of like stability, security, which is quite a good aura to project to people. It's going for navy blue. So blue is a very calming color, but not your sky blue. That is a color that is a bit more relaxed and is good for, you know, certain corporate environments for sure. That's like an overused color. But I must say that the deeper, darker kind of blue, which is your navy blue, it is a color that is very associated with, you know, the police, you know, the security, with banks. So this color, it has that connotation, which is why when you put it on, it's not very overpowering or too mysterious like black, where it's too far on the extreme end. Navy, it's a perfect in between. Gray is a little bit emotionless, so navy itself, because of that security, because of that stable, grounded vibe that it gives, right? It makes you look like you are very self-assured, which is supposed to project a sense of confidence as well. So navy blue is a good option to have. All right, so I hope that you pick up something from one of my style hacks. At least these are the ones that I use and have given me the results that I want, and even some of my clients. Yeah, let me know if you find this video useful. Please like if you want more of this kind of quick style tips video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.